Hey guys, James here, and welcome back to another reaction, this time for Joker versus Giorno. I almost called it Giorno versus Joker because that's the name God intended. We are currently waiting for the premiere to start, and I am excited and nervous. Now, in my prediction video, I did say like my bet was not like finalized. I was betting Giorno, but I wanted to wait for the G1 blog for like I kind of finalize my bet, and the G1 blog did come out. And I decided I'll wait to say it here because I don't know. I'm too lazy to post to make a fucking separate community post. I don't know. But I changed. I'm still reading Giorno, but my bet has changed to Joker. It might change back after the rundowns. I don't know. This matchup is complicated, and a good part of like who's gonna win is how they interpret how Gold Experience Requiem works. But I am excited for this. I've rewatched the preview so many times, and I'll cut until the episode starts because I doubt you guys want to be sitting there watching me just talk over the fucking 2 minutes of waiting for the episode to start. 10. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel.
Marvel?
Joker versus Giorno.
Oh god, those are so quick.
And JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Plastic.
Yeah, they're back.
To analyze their weapons, armor,
They were gone last time. I didn't realize till like after the episode. That might have been temporary though. I don't know.
Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he
It's so we haven't had Persona in like years, so it's awesome seeing this back.
Was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
I meant to play Persona 5, like at least some more of it, but I didn't get a chance to during the waiting period.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing
Ah,
with
fuck, I meant to raid some of those. Shit, I didn't.
Teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world.
Ryuji!
The Metaverse!
Oh god, why did they include the Facebook set?
Derived from the works of Carl Jung,
The edits are already crazy. Like, I love the edits so far.
Formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by
Hey, it's that guy. I beat him. I'm like, I think I'm good with the scared. Just beat that guy. I think you have a complete Persona experience. The spooky, scary skeletons. Animal pancakes. I love that.
Crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas.
I love the font. I love that text.
Personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And
the Joker, babe!
Was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
Yeah, I wonder how many personas are going to include. Oh god, that is a lot to read. Velvet Room, Physical Gun, Wildcard,
Fire, ice, and lightning to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances.
Jack Frost! Hee-haw!
So Joker can fight
Wildcards have access Velvet Room during combat. Okay. Hey, it's the penis one. Okay, everything here is new. Everything else is new.
To their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks.
Ah, the omnipotent orb.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply
God, the
because
chibi
that's
style's
how
weird.
they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes,
Where's
in the world of
Persona is weird.
Hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max,
Anime,
social links can
okay.
bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined.
So they are including stuff from
Yes,
like
meticulously
3 and
guarding your
4.
friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz. How about
Oh!
one on
Okay, so that was the edits they were talking about. They mentioned like
Looks like our
Max
ratings
made
have
some
been
cool
maxed out.
edits. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser. I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Wait, date your what? Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves,
Why is she in a
Joker's
maid
laws made him
outfit?
as
That's what I
powerful
wanna
as the
know.
gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds.
Can't wait to see
Millions of times faster than light.
the
Or
Giorno one.
survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse it. and
Big
knock me
Bang
out.
Burger.
Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was
What
in
the
this
fuck?
battle with Yaldabaoth
Memphis
that Joker
Will
upgraded
sending
Arsene to
Santa
create
Thieves Joker.
Sataniah, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big ass gun.
Yeah.
This reality, bitch.
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy. Which
I
can
wonder what
bypass any
personas they're gonna
defense,
include in the
even that
fight.
From the omnipotent orb, which
Ah,
can
there's the orb.
explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big ass gun whiz.
And
Big
with a
fucking
heard around
gun.
The world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better. No matter how arduous the forces against you.
Okay, that was a good rundown.
The man is keeping you down. Just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
That was a good rundown.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno
Please.
always wanted to be.
I hope this rundown includes footage from Forget About It. That would be so funny.
Big horse heads in your enemy's bed.
Have Jimmy in there.
Till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A
Gangsta.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples.
Pretty good edits,
Giorno's
too.
life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization. If only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious?
Octopus salad.
He's the
Epic
best
piano.
insane vampire
Can fold his ear into his head. Jesus.
Dio Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan Joseph.
I like that we went from having
Technically
Dio
makes
to
Giorno
then Jonathan
a
and
Brando.
then Giorno.
A Jojo.
That's pretty cool.
The name.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
Well,
that's
he
cool.
didn't just inherit the name, but
For like
also
the order of
controls
JoJo
the
characters
power.
since JoJo
Giorno
returned.
possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food.
The true
Damn,
Italian.
that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the
Yeah,
greatest
life
potential
creation,
of
life
any
shot,
stand in the
overload shark
series.
senses.
With just
Okay.
a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy.
Turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses
They
this
didn't
with
give-
maximum
they didn't
creativity,
give,
like
Joker measurable
disguising
speed. I just
banana as a
realized that.
banana So you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst
No, they
nightmare.
said the line! They said the line!
When it comes
We
to
knew.
gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can.
Weird that the
body heat and
snake
find
is
hidden
like
enemy,
a turtle
or
brick.
turning
I don't know,
his
it's weird.
teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Boomstick, explain what the hell do you mean by that?
Hole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected.
Never
on
hurt
the
frogs in
Giorno can
JoJo.
even imbue
Jesus.
living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts belt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're
Now include a clip of Forget About It.
According to the JoJo Veller art.
Okay, that's all new now.
Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
Yep.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with ace strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand for the last 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience
It would
at his
be.
side, Giorno
For
joined
once.
Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno,
I thought it was
the son of
Diavolo.
God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or
Is that
Joshua,
Jesus from the manga?
Joseph, Joshua, Joseph.
It all loops back to JoJo.
Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So, Joe
The Requiem.
and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold Experience Requiem.
Now the fun of them
Requiem stands
explaining
change
this
the rules
thing.
entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold
Strike
Experience
targets with
Requiem can,
infinite
in
loops,
short,
acts independent of
negate
Giorno's
any
command,
action
independent of
and return
time.
it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning,
Requiem
found
upgrades
myself a
appears-
gun, and
appears
fired
permanent,
at a Giorno.
okay.
With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is return to 0. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
Yeah, this sounds weird.
That's
Boomstick
right,
stopped
Boomstick.
working.
Requiem's ability
God
acts
damn it.
independently of time
Include
itself.
that's right,
Sound crazy?
Boomstick.
Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time
Okay.
across the whole universe into infinity.
So they are
that
given
kind of
infinite
range
time.
of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
it also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Try to
Even
include in
your
the
death
JoJo
can be
fighting
returned to
games.
0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp,
I guess they
Requiem
include all that
prevented him
Persona
from
stuff, so-
forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and
Burns
over
the same
in a
from
series
merely-
of never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
And so Giorno
Oh,
took control
God.
of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento
That's a good
Aureo.
ending to the. That's a good rundown. It definitely focused more on abilities than his story and character, which does kind of suck, but it makes sense. Gur is a very complicated sand to get into.
Marvel Snap is a
Oh, God, this-
dueling card game, like really fast.
So they gave Giorno immeasurable, but they brought up the orb. And Joker got put at measurable speeds.
And it's easy and quick to get into. I was kind of worried I'd have to spend
don't know who
learning
I-
cards and rules,
who
but
should I
no,
stick with
it's
my
actually
bet?
really intuitive.
And look at that 3D art, so cool.
It is cool that Marvel is sponsoring them after going independent. Of course, I have to stop being owned by Warner Brothers, but I'm gonna stick to my bet. I'll stick to my bet, Joker. I'm probably gonna regret it, but
Hang
I'm
on,
sticking
this
to my
guy I'm
bet.
playing against right now is really tough.
That's because it's me, loser.
Oh, shucks.
Download the Marvel Snap
Ah,
now,
shucks.
available on the App Store, Google Play, and Steam.
I might play it. I have it
Visit
downloaded. I should play it.
marvelsnap.com to learn more.
I'm gonna stick to my rooting bet. I'm rooting Giorno, betting Joker. It's cool that Marvel is sponsoring Death Battle, though, because it's like the most used franchise. Oh, God.
Time for a death battle.
It's so weird seeing that this is finally happening. Okay, let's see. I love this opening. Look at them detailed sprites, dude.
Your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Oh! The Dio post. Love that. I love the music too so far. I haven't listened to the track yet. I waited. Okay, everything here is new. Oh, the grappling. I forgot to mention that. What the? Oh, yeah! The bee! Wait, what? Wait, what do you... Okay, that's weird. Yo, yeah! Throwing at Giorno! Yeah! I did not think Giorno would be out throwing hands! Holy shit! Ooh! Die for me. Bears! They copy-pasted! Well, the kamikaze-ass bears? Well, they're including more personas, I was thinking. Oh no, I shouldn't say. No, I'm never gonna do some more. Yo, the vines, hell yeah. I forgot to talk about like other personas in the fight.
You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
Yo, stink. Yeah. Oh.
All objects given life by gold experience.
Oh, that's cool.
Desire to return home.
That's great hand drop. Yo.
His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost, Icy!
Jack Frost, yeah! Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Fuck, I moved my mouse. Sorry, you gotta look at that a little bit more. I'm turning my mouse off. Oh, that's cool!
Jack Frost, Icy!
Oh, the return. Oh, yeah!
His justice. This is Requiem.
Oh, the hand drawn is so cool! The Mudas! Little choppy, but it's fine. Oh, is that the... No, it's a fake out. That's a big fake out. Oh, that is cool! Oh, that's cool!
Didn't hear me before.
Checkmate.
Sinful Shell. Oh! Yeah, there. Go. Please do the pose. Do the pose. Do the pose. Oh, that's his line. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I wish they did the Joker pose, but that's cool.
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolute
Oh, that's
fascinating
cool.
matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience.
Oh, they're doing this still?
Sure,
Okay.
Giorno's
I'm not a
powers threw
fan of
Joker
that,
for a
but...
loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of
Yeah.
Joker's hundreds of personas.
That was a cool fight, though. Holy shit.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability
Yeah.
to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire
That was
universes,
cool.
Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember,
I gotta rewatch that
Requiem
fight.
could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions.
Probably
against
something to
him,
bring up
similar
during
to
the
Gold Experience Requiem.
rundown, but
Joker
okay.
still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to
I love the
zero,
music.
Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
Oh, yeah, that was an argument.
Backed up in JoJo.
Forgot.
While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including
Okay.
Requiem's return to zero. That meant
Probably
an
something that
almighty
should've came
attack
up.
that can bypass
Grr.
reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker.
That's a kind of a weird one,
to
dude, like the
land a
results
killing
slate,
blow
because
against
hard to
Requiem's
really do it, but
defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but
That's
Joker
funny.
had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final.
That
battle.
was a good
Jordan
fight.
missed his
Okay,
golden
it's what's gonna be
opportunity and
next.
Had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz.
Oh, there wasn't Cuddling Giorno, so I just
Jordan missed
remembered.
his golden opportunity, and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next
What's
time
next?
on Death Battle.
Okay, yeah, Bowser Eggman. So the last one's gonna be a surprise. Hell yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I would rather just not get Bowser Eggman, but
Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
okay. That was a great episode. Holy shit! And then it looks like the last episode of the season, or a season, fucking, half, or year. I don't know. Looks like that's gonna be a surprise, but that was only 17 minutes. Oh, god damn it. Ad. Ad. That was awesome. I'm not looking forward to next time, but that was awesome. I don't like Bowser Eggman. We gotta rewatch that fight.
Time doesn't heal.
Ads, god damn it.
Hard work, innovation.
Let me skip it.
This
Thank
battle
you.
is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Where's the... Yeah, we have to rewatch that fight. Let's restart from the very scratch. Dude, this is such an awesome episode. Yeah, like, those sprites are awesome.
Giorno, your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Yeah, and look at the edits. This is awesome, dude.
My dreams aren't yours to take.
God, I love this. Yeah, yes. Look at this.
Checkmate.
So what do you shoot here? Oh wait, no, that was fucking. Okay, that was because the Golden Wind hit Arsene. So basic. Okay, I get it now. The whole like life thingy. Life overflow, overfill, I'm gonna call it. That's what that was. So I was reversing damage. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, and Giorno just throwing hands is awesome. I love that.
Alice.
Die from me.
A second stand.
Oh, did she summon the bears? Okay, that must be it. I don't know this persona that well. The fucking kamikaze bears, that's sick. Yeah, and the vines, that's awesome.
You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
Dude, the voice acting too is awesome. And the damage reverb.
Given life by gold experience.
Like, look at that hand drawn. That is cool.
Its desire to return home.
Yeah, and the bee's going back into the gun and overflowing it. Oh god.
Creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost. Ice Age.
Oh, they. Hold on. I want to get a better look at that Jack Frost sprite.
Frost. Ice Age.
Look at that! Oh, I love Jack Frost in this. I love Jack Frost. I looked at Cyrano versus Jack Frost like last year. I love Jack Frost. He's a funny little fella. I'm glad he's in this. I also like the little addition of like the moves being here. That is cool. That was in the sneak peek, but look at that. Like, look at that hand drawn. That's cool. That is cool. Look at fucking Requiem. Like, that is a cool-ass design. I didn't really get a good look at the sprite.
Jack Frost. Ice Age. Ice Age. Ice Age.
This Shoko Phantasma is justice.
The Phantom.
Is Requiem.
Dude, and then, like, that, I can't stop looking at the hand drawn. It's so good. I love the blue Muda. That is cool. 7-page worth of Muda. Wait, does it last for, like, 7 seconds? I hope it lasts for at least, like, 7 seconds. Dude, and on the near death. And I assume that's basically just a scene from the game. I assume that's what this whole thing is. That's cool. All of his friends. Like, hold up. I don't know if that's voice clips from the game or they a bunch of people to voice that. That is cool though. That is a really cool addition. Oh. And I love that how the fuck you say it. I love that they included that.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
This also kind of reminds me of that one scene from Dio versus Alucard. It was Alucard shooting the gun at the very start that was just ripped from the DBX. I wonder if that was intentional.
Before.
Look at that. That's cool. That hand-drawn design. Yeah, we don't get a good shot of like gold experience Requiem, but that's a good sprite. Yeah, that's like the best shot we get. That's a pretty good sprite. Look at the detail on it. God, that is good. That is cool. And then having it end like in game. Oh, the Sand Arrow treasure. No EXP, but fucking God, 91,000 yen. That's like $900. $919.85. That is cool. That is cool. I'm kind of wish we got the whole like not stand rush, but like the Persona stick up that I can't remember the name of it. You'll see it again here soon because I'm rewatching this. I want to get like everything here.
The makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an
It-
easy
it-
call.
Joker versus
Yeah.
Base Gold Experience.
I don't
wasn't
like.
close.
I hope they don't keep including this because I'm honestly not a fan of like this whole thing. It feels a bit too like specifically structured. I don't know. That might just be a me thing.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was
Yeah.
no doubt Joker
Shadows and demons share many attributes of stance. Many are invisible to those without special awareness or invulnerability to conventional attack. Joker's third eye can also direct entities like
could see
sand
Giorno's
attack. So
stand,
yeah,
considering he could spot
I think they're
symptoms
similar
like
enough to
shadow.
where that
And
wasn't
the
much of
versatility of Joker's
debate.
hundreds
That was
of
just going like,
personas,
yeah, they'll be able to
Giorno
see each
could
other.
get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify
Joker
any
versus
action
Requiem,
taken
not
against
Giorno.
it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem
Yeah.
could act independently
Oh,
of
God.
time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves face
Almighty Magic has consistently overcome reality warping from entities far more powerful than Gold Experience Requiem, such as Lucifer in the Devil Summoner series. I think that's another Atlas game. I know the G1 blog, like, they also include all those things. I'm not sure, like how canon these are to the Persona series. That's something I'm not familiar with, and I didn't even know about those ones, so that's why I didn't really
Smart.
bring them up.
The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce
The Velvet Room exists outside normal space-time and could act as a potential sanctuary for Gold Experience from Gold Experience Requiem, similar to how it saves Phantom Thieves from Yaldabaoth False Reality Warping. Okay, I didn't really know like how versus viable like or related, I should say, the Velvet Room was. Because like I said, I've only played about like 20-ish hours of Persona 5. I tried playing Persona 3 on the PS2. I think late last year or early this year, but the game wouldn't work. It was late last year. It had to be late last year. It's like October-ish. I don't know, but the game would not work. So
your willpower to zero, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty
Yeah.
attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses.
I'm surprised like they didn't mention the reality or the omnipotent orb being able to make it so that Giorno couldn't hit Joker, because that's what mainly was argued for the orb. That's like the main argument that was brought up with it, not like, oh, this proves that Almighty can hit Gur. Fate is not unbeatable in JoJo. It has been altered by abilities like soft and wet go beyond. God, what the hell is that name? And Maiden Heaven. I feel like there should be commas here because I think these are different stands. Maiden Heaven. Almighty Magic achieves a similar
The
effect.
omnipotent orb, the perfect counter.
Yeah, this is kind of something I was really hoping to see like in the fight for the kill, or at least for the fake out. Like, I think that would have been really cool, and it's like the most iconic thing for Joker, because like that's the one everyone knows. Think big part because Smash, but
For Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against
Eyes of Heaven was written by the author of JoJo and occurs in the series wider multiverse. This provides necessary context for Gold Experience Requiem's abilities and weaknesses, which are only okay. I'm assuming this is only going to be included for this matchup. and not something like Kira versus Adachi or Jolene versus Ganta. Like other JoJo matchups. I feel like this is gonna be the only one where they include Eyes of Heaven stuff.
Against the world over heaven, which can
Since
overwrite
it didn't really change the outcome.
reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that.
So what was the stat results here? Joker stronger and faster than Gold Experience. Almighty Magic bypass Gur. More versatile options. Social confidence and wildcard powers countered willpower negation. Gur negates it can negates many abilities. Has Gur less experience cannot.
Can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killer blow
that is cool.
against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno
that is funny.
But Joker had the versatility, experience.
Giorno's dad's won, but not Giorno himself.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno
returned the 0 for the gag.
And he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next time
that is
on
cool.
Death Battle.
That was a good episode. I'm not looking forward to the next time. I don't like Bowser vs. Eggman. And God, let me get a better look at that. Because we did see like some of the okay, so it looks like it's in it's somewhere in Mario. Because I recognize the cat bells from 3D Land. I'm not looking forward to this one. I know I'm in the minority of that. I don't like Bowser vs. Eggman. It is not that great of a matchup, and I've got harassed several times by its fans, so I don't like this matchup. I'm not looking forward to it, but since we have to have it instead of a good option for them, I'd rather be the third so then we can end this year off with a big surprise.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death.
Yeah, okay. But that was a great episode. I like the rundowns for it. Like, the rundowns were very good. Giorno's, like I said, it doesn't cover as much story beats as I would like. Since it kind of has to focus on, explaining Gur. That's like the big thing with Giorno, which is kind of suffers from you can only fit so much into one episode, which, yeah, fair enough. So it's like you kind of have to do that. Then they do cover good enough story beats for him. Then there's good amount of jokes I like here. I'm surprised they didn't do a callback to Dio versus Alucard and like as determined in Dio versus Alucard regarding like some speed or potential AP. I guess more so speed. There's also no forget about it, so I gotta mark 5 points off my overall score. I also like Jokers. I really gotta play more Persona 5. Like, this is also a very good rundown. It was very, it gave me a good understanding on the stuff I wasn't aware of. Also, I like this. This is very cool. I kind of wish they also did something like that for Giorno's, but it's cool that we got it. Since in Omni-Man vs. Bardock, we didn't have that, and that was because the people that did, like, the Whiz and Boomstick cutaways were part of Rooster Teeth's animation branch. They still got the rights to use these, and I think this one at the start, this is like that's just reused. They did recycle a lot of those animations, I've noticed. Like one in Gore vs. Machamp, I've seen that used a good amount of times. Yeah, this is very cool. I like that it was if it was like formed like an actual bit in Persona 5.
Like sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz.
Yeah, that was cool. And like to take your time in the back. Rank 100.
Looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser, I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
So why is the teacher in a fucking maid outfit? Well, why is that? Persona 5, explain. Explain Persona 5. That was a very good episode. I'm glad we got it. Sucks that JoJo's winning streak has ended, but who knows? Maybe the next. I was gonna say maybe the next one, but next one is most likely Kira versus Dachi, and Kira's fucked. But that was a great episode. I did very much like it. I'd probably give it a about 9 out of 10. It's not. I don't like it as much as the last 2 JoJo episodes. I don't know. Maybe I'll grow more on it. I don't think it was going to top Giorno or not, but Challenger vs. Jonathan. That's like my favorite episode ever. But that's like a 9 out of 10, give or take. So I don't know, maybe I'll grow more to it upon rewatches. I don't know if I had Deal Card as like best. Oh no, I did. I'm pretty sure I actually did. Yeah, this is a very great fight, a very great episode. 9 out of 10, and not looking forward to the next time. Really, not at all. Hopefully, the last episode of the year will be good. It's apparently a Tournament of Champions matchup, and it's not one Ben has seen, like, talked about, because people have been guessing, like, Luz versus Ann, Sans versus Judge, uh, mainly those ones. Oh, at least those are, like, the best case scenario ones. I'm kind of thinking if it's not going to be, like, one of those two, it might be, like, Sailor Moon versus Monica, fucking Sackboy versus Maxwell. That could also be one. I don't know. This is a great episode. Uh, I'm also glad Persona's back. Maybe the next Persona episode won't be in another 5 years. I hope you all did enjoy this reaction. I don't know how to end these, so peace.